Hello team and welcome back to a new IELTS Express lesson on academic writing task 2. We are at lesson 4 and today we are going to practice organizing ideas into paragraphs and also learn how to write topic sentences, and again we're going to practice writing a task 2 essay, namely an opinion essay. So grab your enthusiasm, your notepad and pen, and let's get started. Format, obviously. What I would like you to do is to take a minute and answer these questions, and these questions are quite contemporary, I might say. It's about whether we should test new medicines before people use on animals. So take 1 minute. Again, you can work by yourself or you can work with a study buddy. Rule of thumb, don't write the answers down and don't recite them. It's not a poetry class, it's not drama, it's IELTS. Everything has to be genuine and spontaneous. 1 minute. You can start.
You should go now. Run. No, I won't leave you here. We can run together. Listen, if we run together, I will shoot us from behind. We both die. So, why should I be here? They will kill you. No, don't worry about me. I will help them. I want you to promise me to survive. To take this message for our country.
Okay, time's up. And you know what I've just realized right now, and I've been doing this for the past, since I started all the lessons, you don't need background music because you're supposed to give answers. So if you have background music, logic, no. So next time I'll just be quiet. I'm going to give you like silent minute where you actually have to produce some answers. Please let me know if you which way you would like to have it. All right, warmed up with or without music, we're moving on to understanding the task. And we've got a pretty task over here. Some people believe that it is wrong to test new medicines on animals. Do you think the advantages of testing new medicines on animals outweigh the disadvantages? You've got 2 minutes to do the usual. Read the writing task again carefully, underline the keywords, and then choose the correct answer in the question below. Okay, 2 minutes to do so. answers are this. And now we're moving on to the next activity. I have already anticipated a question. Some of you might say, whoa, 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 whoa. But you said we're going to focus on an opinion essay, and I see advantages and disadvantages. So wouldn't this be an advantage and disadvantage essay? No. And we're going to see what the difference is. So what's the difference between these two essay questions? Do you think the advantages of outweigh the disadvantages, sorry? What are the advantages and disadvantages of? Because there is a difference, and after you complete this activity, I'm going to tell you why this is really important to distinguish between the two. I've got a minute to do this one. Okay, so do you think the advantages of outweigh the disadvantages? This question asks if there are more advantages, and then also you have to decide which side is stronger and also explain your opinion. Whereas the second one, what are the advantages and disadvantages? This is simply a classical question of advantages, of disadvantages. This is what you have to write. An essay in which you have to present the advantages and disadvantages. And it's very important to remember that you should include more points for the stronger opinion, for the stronger option actually, and the one you think outweighs the other. Because basically this is what you have to do. This is what the question asks you to do. Which one weighs more, advantages or disadvantages? All right, now that we have figured it out and we know exactly how to tell an advantage and disadvantage essay from an opinion essay, even though it has the keywords advantages and disadvantages, we're going to move on to language and content. Okay, on the next slide, you're going to read the model answer. I would like you to write down the description of each paragraph, A to D. All right, and I'm going to give you 2 minutes for you to read the essay and to match the description for each paragraph with each paragraph A to D. Okay, and here are the answers. Check with the answer you have given. All right, and now we're going to link a little bit on this. We're going to use the same essay, but I would like you to have a look at these two questions. We need to find out the why. Yeah, always you have to ask yourself the why. Why does the student make more points? And why does the writer put the disadvantages first? Dum dum dum. Okay, again, you can work with a partner or alone, and you've got 1 minute to choose the right answer. Okay, and here are the answers. To show that they think the advantages outweigh, of course, as I told you, you have to decide which option weighs more. And again, to make their argument for advantages stronger and to connect with the conclusion. Remember, in the conclusion, you restate your opinion. Basically, what you have said in the introduction, but you rephrase it. This is why the writer puts the disadvantages first. All right. Now, moving on, we're going to talk about a very important part of each essay, be it big or small. I don't know whether you're going to write the essay for IELTS or research paper or a personal statement. Topic sentences. On the next slide, you're going to look at some underlined sentences in the second and third paragraph. These sentences are called topic sentences. And I would like you, based on what you read, to choose the correct option in italics. You can also write these sentences down. And before you get starting, I like to tell you that topic sentences are extremely important when you write an IELTS essay. And not only an IELTS essay, just any essay, because it gives structure and cohesion. And think about a topic sentence as the backbone of the paragraph. Just like a thesis statement, whether you choose a stance in the introduction is the backbone of your essay, gives direction and guides the reader, aka the assessor, the same thing is what a topic sentence does. It gives a direction to the paragraph. And I think I've just already given you the answers to this activity, but it doesn't really matter. Okay? So, I'd like you to take 2 minutes. I think you could have done this in 1 minute. So I'm going to give you actually 1 minute. Okay, let's raise the bar a little bit to answer the questions from the previous slide. Okay, And here are the answers. Topic sentences introduce the main idea of the paragraph, the backbone of the paragraph, and they usually come at the beginning of the paragraph. Sometimes they might be at the end as some sort of a conclusion, but usually they are at the beginning of the paragraphs. And experts say that, for example, when you read a very lengthy piece of, I don't know, essay or an article, whatever, they say if you can only read the topic sentences of each paragraph, you can get the main idea of the article. And this way, you can figure out that, yes, this is a very well-written piece of writing, article, essay, whatever there is. Okay, now that we know what topic sentences are, and it's extremely important you have a topic sentence in your paragraphs, and I'd like you to remind you that if you have topic sentences in your actual essay, and if the examiner can identify them, then it means that you have spent those 5 to 6 minutes planning what you're going to write, and you didn't start like a stream of conscience like Virginia Woolf. I'm going to write whatever crosses my mind. I don't care. I'm going to edit it later. So if you have topic sentences in the paragraph, it will make everything so much easier for you. Everything will flow. And it's extremely important that you have one idea, one paragraph. Don't talk about pears and plums in the same paragraph just because they're fruit. Talk about them differently. All right, moving on. Okay, so in this activity, you've got dismembered. Oh, this sounds really gloomy. You've got 4 sentences, and you need to put these 4 sentences together to make a paragraph. And then the second thing you have to do, you have to decide which of these 4 sentences, A, B, C, or D, is the topic sentence. And I'm going to give you 2 minutes to do so. Here we go. Okay, time's up. This is the correct order, and obviously the 4th one, D, is a topic sentence. Okay, we're done with practice. We're done practicing writing paragraphs and organizing ideas into paragraphs and writing topic sentences. Now we're going to you're going to plan your essay. All right. So, the same question that from the from activity 2, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to plan, and I would recommend you to follow steps 1, 2, and 3 whenever you're planning. Again, you can work together with a friend. I recommend you stick to notes keywords, words and phrases, not full sentences. This is not what you're going to do right now. You're learning how to plan. Okay? 5 minutes. Okay, time's up. And now we're going to head for the very last activity of our lesson today. I'd like to make notes for your essay using the table below. And for the second and the third paragraph, I would like you to use your ideas from the previous activity. So basically you have to make notes about your introduction and also the conclusion. And you have to write the idea for the weaker side and then for the stronger side. And I'm going to give you 5 minutes to make notes, and also after this, if you want to write the full essay, I would like you to take around 20 to 25, maximum 25 minutes to write your essay, since you spent 10 minutes planning on this. Okay, so I'm going to give you 5 minutes for this one. Here we go. Okay, time's up, and you have completed another IELTS Express lesson. Thank you very much for watching and hanging on until the end. It was quite a lengthy one. And again, if you feel that you have learned something, then I'd really appreciate it if you could give me a thumbs up or comment something that you liked or you didn't like, or maybe something you'd like to see. And also you could share this with your friends. Have a brilliant 2023 ahead, and I do hope to see as many of you on my next lesson. Take care of yourself. Bye.